Here with us now, co-founders and executive directors of Medicinal Missions, Daniel Egbert and Doc King. They're the filmmakers of Project 22, a documentary with a mission to raise awareness about suicides among veterans. And let's talk about the film, because that's you two on the motorcycles going across the country. What are you doing? What are you looking for? What are you hoping to share with the world?
I ended up leaving and going back for a fourth deployment to Afghanistan. And then when I got back, it was great at first. It was I was out of the Marine Corps again, finally, and it was fantastic. But it quickly became this unbelievable, just downward spiral into self-sabotaging everything in my life, from family to relationships to work, school, everything. And I didn't know why I couldn't snap out of it. I didn't know why I couldn't feel better. I had everything I needed in the world, and I was healthy, I survived, but it just became too heavy. It just became something I didn't want to taste and smell and hear and see anymore. And I attempted suicide. It was twice.
That's what kickstarted us into Project 22, because like he said, when I got out there, I was going through my own stuff. When I met him, I just came out of a divorce, lost my job, and drove across the country. So it got to that point where that happened between us, and then the statistic came out that showed that it was happening on a much larger scale. And so we were thinking, all right, what can we do, not only to make our own lives better? We have the realization that you almost lost your best friend is something that it's motivating, for lack of a better term. But not only how can we improve our own lives, but how can we share this with other guys like us that aren't connected? Because I wasn't connected with any other veterans besides him. I completely distanced myself from the whole community.
Well, part of that too is because you get out of the military and everyone goes, you're so tight, you're so in your own world, and you have all the people that know you more intimately than your family, you know what I mean? That have been through hell and the best times and the worst times with you. But then you get out and you're so excited to get out because you're ready to be a civilian and live a free life that you fought for and bled for. But you don't realize, it doesn't register that everyone goes to their own states. All these people that you have such a comfort level with, they all go to their own states, sometimes different countries, and then you're alone.
And so, as opposed to pharmaceutical treatments and exposure therapy and rehashing all this war trauma over and over and staying there, they found something that benefits them, something that they are passionate about and can focus on, and they're moving forward.
And that's part of it. There's no one-size-fits-all therapy.
For thousands of years, we have all of these documented rituals and ways that warriors would come home and reintegrate into their community and become leaders and mentors and be the ones advocating against war because they had seen the reality of it. But we've lost a lot of that, and we've become more individualized in our diagnosis of there's something wrong with me, I'm fucked up, I've got PTSD, and we don't realize we can come together as a community and implement some of these natural processes and even just ceremonial processes, but then be supported by your family and supported by your community, and live the life that you need, really.
We've lost the tail end of the warrior path. Throughout history, like Doc was just saying, they would return home, even the Spartans, and they wouldn't take off their red scarlet cape. They would always be Spartans, but they would go on a spiritual journey the rest of their lives. We don't learn that. And even the Japanese, they had to master an art when they came back from war. They had something to emote, something to put their pain and into and to heal. But we don't learn that. So we believe that there's massive benefit for the modern day culture to kind of embrace that again.
From that interview, we're putting together a series, a 6-episode documentary series that is going to take us around the world to different cultures. And basically, we're going to go through, there'll be 6 veterans on motorcycles. We're going to ride out there, and then we're going to engage in the rituals and the rites and the ceremonies of all these ancient cultures. There's a quote from Lao Tzu. He says, "Stay with the ancient, move with the present." And there's so much knowledge that we have. I mean, you can Google thousands of years of history on your phone, right? But you go to the doctor and you get one option. You know, here's your prescription and come see me in a month.
If you want more information on Project 22, Google Project 22 or visit medicinalmissions.com. You'll find all the information there. Send us an email and we'll send you the film.